Mhm.
Okay, well, I lost my little cover. Where's my cover?
I don't know, but well, hello.
Hey.
We're on air.
Mic check one, check two.
Hello.
Mic check three, check four.
Hello,
Hey,
Regay.
Herschel.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
What are we doing today?
Just talking
Shit. Yeah.
or not.
Well,
But today, let's
well,
just talk shit.
okay.
Okay.
But what are we talking about today, though?
Okay, so for today, I want to talk about things that we should have done sooner
Ooh, child.
when we were a little bit
There's
younger.
so many things, so many things. But where would you like to start?
I want to start someplace simple.
Okay. Where would that be?
Budgeting.
I don't know if I'm any good at it now.
You would have to be better. You would have to
You,
be better.
you think I'm better?
Yeah, I
My
mean,
credit score is higher, so maybe.
let me tell you something about that credit score. Remember when we went to undergrad? You get
Oh,
on campus,
ooh, child.
first people you meet,
Oh, the credit card people
the
with the tape.
credit card people.
Oh my goodness.
Like
And now, we went to school 100 years ago, so the young people now might not know what we're talking about.
50 years ago for me.
Okay. That's 100 years.
But
That's
no,
not
a
trying
long
to be
time
cute.
ago. No,
It's a
seriously.
long time ago. So the
Yeah.
credit card companies used to come to the colleges, set up a table, and then, all the credit card people would be American Express,
That's right.
all the Visa, MasterCard, whoever bank it was, they were
They were
there at
there
the table
giving you a what?
giving you a credit card
And a t-shirt.
and a t-shirt or a mug
Like, or a mug. It
or
was
a
something
mug
really stupid. And then it's like, and then you graduate, not only with a degree,
and $500 million in debt because you thought that credit card was what?
free
Free
money.
money.
That's what you thought. You thought it was free money
Because nobody ever told you that, hey, you got to pay that sucker back at the end of every
with
month.
interest.
Yes.
And on top, let me tell you what I used to do. I used to tell my, because all my friends didn't get the card.
Yep.
But sucker me, I got the card.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'd be like, hey, can you buy me a pair of jeans? Hey, can you
Sure.
pay for this dinner? Hey, can you? It's
Sure.
free money for
It is
me.
free money. Do you know how many lunches I've hosted? Oh, you hungry? Let's go to lunch. I ain't
I
got no money. That's all
right.
right.
So
I got
I
this
got, well, here's the
credit
thing.
card.
I didn't think it was free, but I did take them up on the I'll buy your pair of jeans.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll get and they'll be like, I'll give you the money back.
Did they ever give you the money back?
No.
Mm, that's a shame.
So not only did it cost me whatever it was, it's just whatever. So I think that was the beginning to budgeting, right? Because that's the first time you have an opportunity to
No, you don't
no
really, I don't know. I think you really get
after
a handle on budgeting when you have to buy something and you realize, like, for instance, a car, right? And
okay.
now it becomes your responsibility to get it, right? And now
Not just to pay for it,
not just to pay
to
for it, but
get,
now you have to
yeah,
go apply for a car loan, da 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 da,
yeah.
and you realize that your interest rate is 500 million%. Because you're like, because your credit bad. Now they're gonna give. Now here's the thing:
You're gonna get the
you gonna
car.
get the car.
Yeah,
Oh, because
they're gonna
everybody
give you the
gonna give
car.
you a car.
Right,
They're gonna give you the car. They're
right,
gonna give you the apartment. They're gonna give you all
right.
the things, right? They're gonna give you all the things. But that interest rate, and see, they don't teach you about interest rates,
They
right?
don't.
They don't teach you
They don't.
about budgeting and what that means. And what back in the day, I think they're a little better now.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to ask our producer Danielle how
Yeah.
they do. But
Danielle.
oh, she said they don't teach you.
So I mean, that really should be a budgeting class in
Well,
high
I
school.
really feel like that. Like
Honestly.
they should have finance 101
Yeah.
in high
Yeah.
school, not college,
Yeah.
in high school. Because by the time you get to college and you like say you go away and it's your first time away from home,
Right.
and now you got $20 in your pocket and you need to buy food for the week and you don't know how to do that, right?
Well,
Because
you know
you've
how to
never
buy it.
uh,
You just don't know how to ration yourself. You don't know how to pace
right,
yourself. You don't know how
right.
to,
So
yeah.
now you blow your whole 20, and I'm just using $20 because nothing costs $20 anymore. But just say that you have to buy 10 ramen soups to last you for the week,
Did
you
you eat
know.
ramen soup?
I didn't, well, I went to a commuter school, so I was at home. So my mama was cooking.
Salted fish and whatnot?
What? First of all, I don't know what that salted fish is, but because it's saltfish,
Oxtails.
okay?
The good gut.
Mommy didn't cook all of that,
Okay.
okay? Because
All
she
right.
wasn't,
All right. Okay. I sorry, we
cooking was not
digress.
her enjoyment.
But she clobbered you with that fish that one
That
time.
she sure did.
So
Remember we talked about that in that
yeah.
podcast?
Yes.
Did I tell
Yes.
y'all the story how she clobbered me with a frozen
Y'all heard
fish?
this story, right?
Oh my goodness, with the frozen fish. But anyway, we
Okay.
digress
All
because
right.
we talk about
All
things
right.
that we should have
Right.
done when we were younger. Anyway, they should have a finance class
Budgeting.
101
Yeah.
in high
Right.
school
Right.
to teach you about what? Credit,
Yeah.
interest
Yeah.
rates, what it means, that it's not credit card does not mean free money, and somebody has to pay it, and how best to pay your credit cards, right? Because if you pay the minimum balance, you're really not paying
Oh, they all
anything,
have gotten
right?
better about that. I think that came under Barack's term where they fixed up the communication around how to pay it and how long it would take to
Mm-hmm.
pay it off if you pay
Mm-hmm.
certain amounts. But I think one of the things they also should teach in high school along with the credit card is how do you use your rewards?
Yes, because even now I'm
Like,
like, oh, I got all these points. What do I do with them?
yeah,
You know, right? What
yeah,
do I do with these points?
yeah.
Especially American Express, because they have a
Girl.
real good
Well, it
point
depends on
system.
what the card is, right?
Yeah,
Like it, the
yeah.
kind of card you have. But I think it's useful to know how to use the rewards because all them $20 jeans I'm purchasing for friends could have worked to my
It
advantage.
could have worked in your event. Yeah. You could have had so many points.
No, seriously.
Where you could have gone on the trip for free.
The other day I just got a free flight over my American Express card.
Yes, I
From
enjoy that.
Express.
Yes, I
Okay.
enjoy
No,
that.
so I
And
think
no, we are not getting sponsored by American
oh
Express
yeah.
unless you want to.
Hmm, hmm.
I'm just saying.
Just planting seeds.
Okay.
So what else do you think we should have done earlier?
Okay. All right. So now we've moved on. We've graduated
Hmm.
college. We're in our first apartment. Who'd you get to move you? Oh, well, your situation different. Well, let me tell you about my situation. So my first move, right? My first move, I had the hood movers.
Okay,
Now
wait a
listen,
minute. What is a hood mover?
not a professional mover,
A man in a van.
man with a van from the hood, right? And so then he getting his hood friends to come, and you got to pack up your apartment because they're not packing it up. And if they do help you pack, they throwing your stuff around, they throwing your shit in
Didn't you have
boxes.
cousins?
Not here.
Oh,
No. And
okay.
my friends did come and help
Okay.
pack, but they weren't gonna help me move. Right? They weren't helping me move. I had to, they had a van, a truck. What were they gonna do? I had to get the hood movers. So the hood movers, they come and they get their hood friends and they come in and they throwing your shit all over your apartment. And you're like, ooh,
You didn't say anything? You
listen,
weren't like,
listen,
tap, 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 tap,
I was probably paying like $2, like,
an
to get
hour?
the probably to get the hood movers to come. I mean, it got there. I was just it might not have gotten there safely, but it got there. I mean, I was young. I didn't have a whole lot of stuff at the time. Like now,
Girl.
so when I moved for the third time, I had no second time. Sorry, I had professional movers, and whew, I said,
World of difference.
why didn't I do
World of
this? Why
difference.
didn't I do this?
And
They come,
right.
they pack your things.
Yes, they do.
They wrap the things that need to be
That's
wrapped.
exactly right.
They put the little cellophane thing around the furniture
All the
with
things.
the covers,
With the cloth cover.
with the cloth
That's right. That's
covers,
right.
moving it down, putting it back, putting your bed back together
And
because they gotta take it apart.
if you insist on staying,
Mm,
which I never do, I
I
always
do.
leave. No, but if
No.
you insist on staying and you watch them as they're doing it,
Mm-hmm.
you make your little checklist of things the insurance will cover once they break it. You're like, all right, looks like I need a new lamp. All right. Right? Like,
Exactly.
I love it. I
Exactly.
love it. But usually I leave. I have only gotten professional movers. I've never done man in a van
What?
from the hood.
Now, hood movers got their place. Come on now. You cannot deny the hood movers. First of all, you helping out the community, right? Don't give me that face. Don't give me that face. You are helping the community. You giving brother some work, okay? You're helping the community. You're putting back into the community. Come on now. Come on. Get an amen.
Amen. I
Ooh.
mean, like, I feel like,
Ew.
yeah, I know, right? It was like begrudgingly because I feel like he broke half your shit.
But he got there.
And from what I
The
can
main
remember of
things,
this story,
the main things got there, like the bed, the sofa, like the dining room table. It got
what I can remember from your original story, because I've heard this story, is your man in the van from the hood that you giving back to left you a little gift besides the broken goods,
there. What he leave me?
the fumes,
Oh, child. That was
the
not a gift.
BO,
That was not a gift. That was
the
not a
the
gift.
remnants that
That
says
was
I
not a
was here.
gift. That was not a gift. Oh Lord. And you know, I've always moved in the I've always moved either in the summer or early fall. Mm. Let me just say this, that the
Mm-hmm.
odor
Mm-hmm.
emanating
Mm-hmm.
from the gentleman
Mm-hmm.
was so bad that his own coworkers were like, "Yo, dude, come on
Yo,
now."
yo, 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 baby.
Remember that?
Like
Yo, because it wasn't a deodorant failure. It was a I have
a
not worn
neglect. It
worn
was a
deodorant
neglect.
ever.
It was a neglect.
No, I haven't worn it ever. Like ever.
And
Because
it
there
doesn't
wasn't
bother
even
me.
right. And because there wasn't even any buildup that could have covered him. You
Yeah.
know,
So,
like,
and I'm not suggesting that if you had gotten a professional mover, you
it
wouldn't
would
have
have
had
been
that
any
issue
better.
because
Yeah.
that is what it is. But
Mhm.
yeah, that was your lesson learned.
But yes,
Lesson learned.
professional movers are the way to go. I mean, if you can
Right.
do it, do it. I was young, I had to have my things moved. I had to get the hood movers, and they worked for what I had, and I gave back to the community, and that was that.
Okay.
I would like you to not roll your eyes when I say giving back to the community.
Okay. I will say, just to dovetail into the original point, it does go
We
to
had an
budgeting.
original.
No, yeah, it goes into budgeting. Like if you don't have the money, then you need to find a way to get done what you need to get done.
Exactly. But I
Right?
don't know if that's budgeting. That was just using the hood movers because I didn't have it.
Right. You didn't go and were like, I'm gonna put it on this card,
Well, because hood movers don't accept
but
cards.
that's what but professional movers do, and you could have put that on a card.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Okay. All
Anyway.
right. So what? Okay. So those are a couple things I think I could have done earlier or done sooner. I have
Mm-hmm.
another one.
Ooh, what? What? Come on now. What?
Exfoliating.
Did I tell you that I have a 12-step skincare routine? I'm kidding. It's only three. Okay, five. Maybe six.
What's involved?
Well, first of all, the benefits of a skincare routine. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, tell me what you
The
think the benefits
benefits
are.
of a skincare routine. Because, well, first of all, I was never the girl that went to bed with makeup on, ever. I don't know. I don't know if it's the Virgo in me. I never, nope. Never went to bed with, it didn't matter how tired, how drunk, how whatever. I always washed the makeup off my
All
face.
right.
And you know why? It's because I don't like makeup on my pillows.
I understand that.
Yeah, I don't like makeup on
I
my
mean, there's an
pillows.
argument to be made that that's what black pillowcases are for, but yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I didn't have all that.
Yep.
So, but
You.
that's just me. I never did that.
Yeah, I didn't
But
either.
but younger, I had the wash your face with soap and call it a day. And then as you mature, you get better and you learn things and you learn that you need to have some kind of skincare routine. And so, I never liked a whole lot of stuff.
Hmm.
Like, because my commitment level to things are not that great. Yeah, that's why I have like a pharmacy under my under my sink because
Hmm.
I'm not that committed to things.
So what's
So,
involved in your 5 to 6 to 12 step? Just real quick. Boop, 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 boop.
well, first I have to first, well, with makeup or without makeup? Am I taking the makeup off? Is this the nightly routine or the
Mm,
morning routine? Because
Then
there's two.
taking the makeup off.
Okay, so taking the makeup off is
Yeah.
the nightly routine,
The fact
right?
that we have two different routines
Listen.
is excessive.
Listen,
Okay.
okay. First, I gotta take the eye makeup off. So I take
Mhm.
that off first with my little pads, and I
Okay.
take that
All
off,
right.
and I use Clinique. Not sponsored, unless you want to. But I use my Clinique.
Yeah. Okay.
Take off the day for the eyes, right? And then I move on to I have a balm that I use to melt the makeup. Yes, get that, wash that off. Then I use a face wash. Right. And there's a couple you could use, pick one. I use a face wash, right? And then I do a nightly retinol with vitamin C, 3% retinol with vitamin C at night, and then a moisturizer. Flawless. I don't care what you say. Flawless.
You know what? I like that self-proclamation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Flawless.
Flawless.
Meanwhile, on the other side of town, I'm taking a bar of Dove soap.
Uh-uh.
I mean, kinda.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I use African black soap.
Ooh. Okay.
I know my dermatologist was like, that's too harsh. I'm like, girl, why you over there melting stuff with your balms and whatnot?
Well, I gotta melt the makeup off.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Okay. In any case, I'm taking some African black soap. I'm washing my face. I'm putting my little retinol situation on. Does it have vitamin C in it? I don't know. And and I'm putting on whatever heavy moisturizer. So if I have like the
But
dermatologist,
one for nighttime though, because a nighttime moisturizer should not be your daytime moisturizer.
I said heavy. It is for nighttime.
Yes.
Or if I don't have it, and sometimes that's the case, guess what I'm putting on?
Lord have mercy.
Shea
Please
butter.
don't. Not on your face.
Yes, I am.
It's not good. Okay.
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'm not
Whoop,
gonna
whoop,
say
whoop, whoop, whoop,
no.
whoop.
It's not for your
And then
face.
guess what I'm doing?
What?
I'm going to sleep.
Okay. Flawless.
Yeah, flawless. Like, real talk. I'm not doing all of that.
All right. All right. I mean, admittedly, well, no, I don't think because I know people who have a routine. Like it's
Yeah, I know. It's
a
true.
lot more than I am. And my morning is it's face wash, it's retinol, hyaluronic acid. No, I don't do retinol in the daytime.
No,
It's
because
it's
yeah.
hyaluronic acid, it's niacinamide, vitamin C,
So
and then my AM
I
moisturizer.
will say the thing that I did do as soon as I could was to go to a dermatologist.
Yes, that is
And
yes.
yeah, right.
Hmm.
Like, and I think
That's how I know you shouldn't be putting shea butter on your
even
face.
to my dermatologist said.
Yeah, okay.
But
Mm-mm.
in addition to that, in addition to the seeing the
Shea butter on
dermatologist,
your face, but
because she talking
listen,
about
the
selling me stuff. I'm
dermatologist
like,
told you
good
not to put shea
child.
butter
She,
on
which
your
what she should do
face,
is tell me something that doesn't cost me
not on your
$50
face.
a ounce in any case.
There are things you can get CeraVe. There's all kinds of things that you could
Not
get.
for
You should not be putting.
nighttime moisturizer.
You shouldn't be putting that on your face.
Okay. In any case, in any case, the dermatologist is something that I should have done sooner.
Yes,
And more
but you
specifically,
know what? No,
wait. One
no.
one that specializes in black skin,
Yes, that's
right?
important.
Because it
Yes,
is very
yes,
different.
yes, that's
And
important.
yeah,
And yes,
yeah,
but also I think it's hard unless you have problem skin growing
which I
up.
did,
Okay, I
which I
didn't
did.
have problem
I
skin. I
did.
had like regular, acne, and the doctor was like, stop putting the hair products on your forehead and you'll be fine, right? So I didn't have problems like that. So a dermatologist is a specialty that some of them don't take your insurance and you got to pay for that a lot of those things out of your pocket. So you do have to wait till you either get insurance that's going to pay for it or you have the ability to pay for some things out of pocket, right?
Yeah,
So, I'm not going to down myself for not doing that younger only because I needed to have certain things in place
yeah, I
in order to
understand that.
get
I
that. So,
definitely did have a lot going on.
yeah.
And did it as soon as I could, right? And it's one of the things I encourage my daughter to do. And she's
Hmm.
all like, I don't want to do another doctor's appointment. I don't have to do. And I'm like, stop popping them pimples on your face.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah. So in any case, those are
Hmm.
things that I feel like you want to make sure to do sooner or as soon as you can, as soon as
Hmm.
you're financially able to do so.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
What else you
yeah.
have?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hit me with your best shot.
okay. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like
Okay.
this. You have TSA PreCheck and global entry
Mm-hmm.
and mobile
Indeed.
passport.
Mm-hmm.
So
All
basically,
the things.
all the
All
things,
the things.
digital ID, you have
All the
all
things.
the things, but the person that you are traveling with
Mm.
does not.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any of the things,
No,
not one of
like
the
seriously,
things,
not like one thing,
not one thing.
girl.
And they are in the regular TSA line,
Gen Pop.
security, Gen Pop. Question.
Mm,
Ready?
I think so.
Do you leave them and meet them at the gates? Or do you stay in Gen Pop with them online when you know you have all the things and could actually be at the gate? What do you do?
Oh, this is coming, not going, or going, not coming. This is going to the place,
Go into the place.
not coming home.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm not leaving my person. I'm not going to leave my person.
Bye.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to leave my.
See you.
I'm not going to leave my person.
See you at the
And
gate.
funnily enough, this is actually my story because my partner does not have all the things. Now he does have some of the things, but he doesn't have.
Okay. So
Yeah.
he has, let's do the basics. He has
Okay.
TSA PreCheck,
Yes, he does.
right?
Yeah.
So I mean that's fine.
Yeah.
Like you can, I wouldn't, because we could both go through I'm sorry, PreCheck together.
We can't.
Right. So that's fine. You know, I'm saying, so when you come back
Yeah.
and you don't have global entry and you
Yeah.
don't have all the things,
That's right.
You will not leave.
No. And here's my thing about it. What am I going to do? I'm going to get on the other side of customs. I have to what? I got to wait for him.
You prepare the way. No, that's not. No. Okay. If
No.
it's a significant other, you're
to
right.
pay
I
for
may
it
not leave.
anyway,
Right.
right?
I may not
Like-
leave if it's my significant other.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
All right.
But if it's you and you ain't got it,
Moi? No.
leave.
Right.
Well, first of all,
girlfriend.
you
Yeah,
have
no, I know.
you have all
I
the
get your
things.
point. Yeah.
But if it's somebody that doesn't have all of the things, not even one of the things, when I told you to get the things, because TSA PreCheck is the easiest thing to get,
Girl.
stop. No, I'm
TSA
leaving you.
PreCheck is the easiest thing to get. Global entry is not.
No, that's harder. So I understand why everybody does not have that. You got to get an appointment. You got to do all the things. You got to bring all the paperwork. Yeah. Get that. But TSA PreCheck, well, all you got to do is show up with a passport and a government ID and be like, and pay your $85. Come on. And it lasts for 5 years.
I don't even know how long it lasted.
You cannot
Because
tell me
guess
you're a
what?
traveler and don't have at least PreCheck.
So if you do global entry, it automatically enrolls you in TSA PreCheck.
Right. But you just said global entry is harder to get.
It is harder to get.
Right. So that's fine. If you don't want to go through the trouble of having global entry, then get at least
TSA
the least
PreCheck.
you can get is the TSA PreCheck.
Okay, so here's the thing. Let me go back and I'm gonna amend what I said earlier. Because my partner does not have all the things. I definitely have all the things. I have all the things.
Yes.
So when we're going,
both
of us have TSA PreCheck.
And you're fine.
But I have digital ID.
Well, you're not gonna. We've already established that you're not gonna leave your significant other.
Well, sometimes, depending on which line is shorter, because I'm gonna wait. I'm on the other side. I'm gonna wait.
Look at how she amending. Look at how she amending. Look how she amending.
I know. But so on the other
y'all see that, right? Y'all see how she, oh no, I'm not gonna leave. And now it's, oh, let me amend my statement.
Because guess what I'm doing on the other side though?
Preparing the way.
Yeah, well, because I'm checking to see how long is the lounge line.
Right. Listen, you have the drink ready for you by the time you go through.
Real talk. I get on the other side and I'm like, yeah, we got time. We can still go to the lounge. Let me see how long. Yeah. So, okay. So then there's no.
Because I know your drink order. So I will have your drink order. It will be waiting for you by the time you get through.
I know your drink order. I know your food order. I know where you want.
And it will be waiting for you.
I know all
when you decide to get through the TSA.
I picked us a seat out.
You took off your shoes. Because you got to do all the things.
Your belt off.
All your
watches in the bucket.
Meanwhile, my shoes are on, my watch is on.
My laptop is still in its bag.
iPad has not been removed. Because what? And matter of fact,
I got my jacket on. I got my hat still on.
Oh, I never forget. I was at I told you this story?
I don't know.
And I had digital ID.
Yeah.
And when I tell you that TSA line was ridiculous for clear TSA pre, all the things, but you know what was clear?
What?
Digital ID.
How many people in the line?
Me.
That's it. Like it always feels like nobody is in this line.
Me. And so this lady said, because once I bypassed all the people, she said, "What do you?" And I was like, is she screaming at me? And she was like, what do you have? And I was like, digital ID. She was like, how do I get it? No, we are screaming across the TSA line. She's like, how do I get it? I don't know. Go on Delta.com. Which is not sponsored, by the way. Delta.
You know what? Sounds like we need a sponsor. No,
I'm just saying.
that's funny that if someone yelled at me in the airport in that line, I totally would ignore all of that. And it wouldn't even occur to me to turn around and be like, "Are you talking to me?"
No, but it was clear she was talking to me.
Yeah,
I knew she was talking to me.
yeah, I would have
So
been
yeah.
like, "Girl."
I mean, she wasn't saying anything bad to me as long as she wasn't trying to curse me out. She really just wanted to know because she was like, "What is
I
it that
want
you
that.
have
I want
that is getting you through this line so quickly?" And like, how do I get it? So
And you
that's
should have
really
said,
what.
reading is fundamental.
It works for me.
Like real talk. No, but so a couple of things we should have done a little bit sooner.
I wish I did that TSA pre-check
Sooner.
sooner
Sooner. Me too.
because I've been traveling quite a long time, and it took a minute for me to
To
get
that
the
point, it
TSA
took
pre.
me a minute to enroll in the points for airlines.
Yes,
It took longer than it should have
yes,
taken.
yes, yes,
I guess
yes.
I didn't
We didn't
understand the real
understand it.
benefit of
Yeah, we didn't
yeah.
understand
Yeah.
it. We didn't understand,
Yeah.
and because we travel for work, we can use those points as well
Right.
for our personal points. And it's just like, you could get a whole free trip out of
And
it.
let me go back to American Express.
Ooh, which is not sponsored, by the way.
But but it does give you access to lounges.
Well,
You can get
it does.
points from
Wait, hold on
yeah,
now.
okay,
Hold on
okay,
now.
okay, come on.
Hold on
Come
now,
on.
because don't mislead the people. Don't mislead the
All
people
right, well,
because you have to have a certain American Express
you
to
do.
get into the lounge.
You
And
have to
they changed the rules because you used to be able to get in with a gold
no,
card.
no, no. That's for Delta.
Oh, that's for
But you
Delta.
can get into the Centurion Lounge with any American Express.
Ooh, do you hear that?
Hmm.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
you can link it to your Uber account.
Oh.
You get points that way. You can link
Wait,
it
I
to
think mine is yeah. Mm-hmm.
certainly also you can link it to your Marriott account.
Yep. I have that.
And
Yep.
as a
Yep.
matter of fact, just a side note for Marriott, you can go to Hilton and get Marriott points.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
but you have to tell them.
Oh, look at that. You learn something new every day.
Yes.
So wait. What? You go to Hilton and then you get the points
Yeah.
to your Marriott?
Yes.
Uh-uh.
Girl, yes.
Y'all learning this? Y'all listening? Use these points. Y'all listening? All right.
That's all
I'm
I'm
just
gonna say about
saying.
that. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
All
So
right.
Danielle, tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
All right, well, good. All right, so next time,
What are we talking about?
what would you like to talk about next time?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, I'm
Ooh,
spontaneous.
ooh, I have one.
What?
You know, you too damn old for that.
What are we too damn old for? Give us an example. Come on.
One of my examples is I have a friend. She shall remain nameless.
Uh-oh. You know who she talking about. Actually, I actually don't know who she's talking about.
She likes to switch her shoes. You know how you have these cute shoes that are sort of uncomfortable if you wear them too long?
No.
No. We're gonna get into, girl, you know you too old for that. But until then, y'all, her show is gonna calm herself down. Mm. And in the meantime, we are just talking.
Shit.
Or not.
Hmm.
See y'all next time.
Yeah.